Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. So crypto-XRP, that's crypto_-XRP, if you're not following him on Twitter already, just tweeted this out, sent it to me. Lawmakers look to change SEC's 72-year-old securities definition to exclude cryptocurrencies. Can you imagine if this goes through? Let me read you some of this now. Congress may finally bring the cryptocurrency industry what it has been loudly calling for: regulatory clarity. This is the exact thing that Brad Garlinghouse thought would be getting passed sooner rather than later. I think maybe his AMA has rung true to some of these people high in government. Regulatory clarity is what we need for XRP to finally be mass adopted in the United States of America. 2 congressmen are introducing a bill Thursday that would exclude digital currencies from the decades-old definition of a security. Guys, this is breaking news. The legal definition might seem like an insignificant change, but it has become a heated issue for those in the industry who say the law is outdated for a digital asset class. The Token Taxonomy Act, a bipartisan effort by Reps Warren Davidson, Ohio, and Darren Soto, Florida, defines a digital token and clarifies that security laws would not apply to cryptocurrency. So I guess this means that the Howey test is not going to apply now. So not apply to cryptocurrencies once they become a fully functioning network. In the early days of the internet, Congress passed legislation that provided certainty and resisted the temptation to over-regulate the market. Our intent is to achieve a similar win for America's economy and for American leadership in this innovative space, Davidson said in a statement. A major concern for lawmakers and regulators has been consumer protection. Retail investors made speculative bets on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies last year, and many lost big as the crypto bubble burst. So guys, these guys are making this one step closer to ending basically the Wild West of cryptocurrencies. So square peg round hole, a recurring complaint from cryptocurrency participants is the idea of applying a 72-year-old securities law to digital currencies. Of course, is what we've been saying, right? The Securities and Exchange Commission uses what's known as the Howey test. Okay, so then it goes on about the Howey test. And if you guys don't know what that is, I'll link that in the description. So let me pick up here. Many of these cryptocurrencies are also blockchain software platforms, meaning you can build on top of them. They are also capable of being traded without an intermediary, making them far different from your average stock on the NASDAQ. These guys are just explaining why they are drafting these bills. These decentralized networks don't fit neatly within the existing regulatory structure, said Kristen Smith, head of the Blockchain Association, the first group in Washington to lobby for the technology behind Bitcoin. This is a step forward in finding the right way to regulate them. SEC Chairman Jay Clayton has made it clear he does not intend to update those standards to cater to crypto. The agency still treats all initial coin offerings as securities, so ICOs still considered securities because, well, you're using an ICO to fund your company. And what government's also realizing is a lot of them are frauds, and that's also what Brad mentioned in the AMA. The only 2 exceptions are Bitcoin and Ether, which are regulated as commodities by the Commodity Futures Trades Commission. So then it goes on in a little bit more detail. Again, guys, I will link this in the description if you want to read the whole thing. How did we get here? So the bill was months in the making and was largely a result of the roundtable hosted by Davidson in September. More than 50 industry participants, including experts from Fidelity, NASDAQ, State Street, Anderson Horowitz, and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce gathered on Capitol Hill to discuss regulatory shortcomings. At the Washington Roundtable, advocates claim that until regulation is crystal clear and updated for the modern digital asset class, the crypto industry cannot flourish or mature. Again, going back to Brad's AMA, he thought they'd be way further ahead than they are, and it's because of this kind of thing. This has to be ironed out. And here's proof. We've been saying it for months now, and here is proof. If regulators don't keep up, founders warn that innovation in these emerging markets will flee overseas. So let me just skip down here. Finally, the issue has slowly gained some momentum in Congress. Earlier this month, Soto and other members of the White House are introducing 2 bills that could bring more oversight and less opacity to the cryptocurrency industry. This week's bill is largely symbolic. Friday is likely Friday is likely the last day Congress is in session, and the bill will need to be reintroduced next year. Oh, okay. I thought they were going to say Friday. They're going to pass it. Oh, my God. Mind blown. Okay, so when Democrats are in control of the House, it shows that there's momentum on both sides. Smith said there's interest among bipartisan members and lays groundwork for the next Congress. So guys, you heard it here first. Lawmakers look to change SEC's 70-year-old securities definition to exclude cryptocurrencies. Will this mean that Ripple can finally get on with their business? And it really just keeps striking me. How much does Bearable Guy know? He is pointing to this, guys. He's been pointing to this. The last 3 riddles or so, this being released today, published 43 minutes ago, updated 3 minutes ago, is really quite amazing. CNBC. Thought I had to do a video on this, guys, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.